morning, everyone. Hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Sorry, something on TV caught my attention. Today, I want to talk about some shit. I don't know what you call it. You wouldn't call it hypocrisy, right? But YouTubers use certain stories for clicks and views. But in reality, they don't give a fuck about what's happening. They don't give a shit. They don't give a fuck. About 3 weeks ago, a dude got killed down here. A governor. Okay. Everybody and their mom made a video on it. Oh, he got caught. Narco-terrorists. Yada, yada, yada. Fucking narcos. Then it comes out. Actually, he was shot by a 17-year-old. And he had an accomplice. Then a week passes by. Now, mind you, anyone who made a video on it, they didn't do an update. They didn't continue looking into the fucking situation to see if what they said was the actual fucking truth, which it wasn't. So the 17-year-old killed him. 17 had an accomplice, and then a week later, you want to know who fucking did it? You want to know who did it? The ex-governor, the ex-attorney general, and 5 other functionaries of the previous government. It had nothing to do with narcos. I'm going to tell you right now, if it was narcos, they wouldn't have done it right there in public in front of everyone. They would have waited. They would have done shit way worse than just popping him in a public square. They would have took his kids. They would have took his wife. They would have made that motherfucker pay. But instead, you want to know what they did? You want to know what they did? Since he cleaned out his area, they went around. They just went around. They didn't even fuck with him anymore. Oh, okay, cool. We'll go over here. They didn't fucking kill that man. They don't give a fuck about that man. They don't give a fuck about one little fucking town. Come on now. Use your fucking brain. And then you got all these cocksuckers out here saying Mexico's a fallen state. About the protests and shit. Mexico's falling. People are taking over. Motherfucker, shut up. No, they're not. No, they're fucking not. That same day, motherfuckers are getting up and going to work. And then the next day, all those fucking protesters, the ones that didn't, they went up and they went to work. You really think they want a fucking revolution if they're still going to work, contributing to the system? I understand. You know, you want to get clicks, you want to get views, you want to get your numbers up in the algorithm and shit. But at least have the decency to fucking tell the truth. And it's not even telling the truth. They didn't lie. Like, the dude died and there was riots down here, but they just made up their own fucking story and then ran with it. Everyone's on this shit about narcos and people bringing drugs into the United States and shit. Listen, okay? Yeah, it's a problem. It's a big fucking problem. Okay? But it's not just a one-sided fucking problem. Anyone telling you that it's a one-sided problem either doesn't understand the situation completely, or they're fucking lying. Those are the only two options. Now, the reason that it's bigger and more complicated than people fucking think, it's not just a one, oh, they're sending drugs. No, you want to know who comes down and gets them? You want to know who comes down and gets them? Americans. You want to know who crosses them? Americans. Mexicans can't fucking cross. Other countries can't fucking cross. You know they use the airports mostly? Yeah. Did you know that whenever it does get distributed over there, less than 10% goes to any cell of Mexican cartels that are over there? 90% of it goes to American cartels, right? We're not going to call them gangs because people like to say, oh, well, they're just gangs. They're just gangs. But shut the fuck up. You gonna tell me Bloods and Crips are just gangs whenever they're running entire fucking prisons? The Aryan Brotherhood, the Indian Brotherhood, the Mexican Mafia, Tango Blast. Come on, man. Pull your fucking head out of your ass. This shit isn't a one-sided fucking problem. You can't just blame it all on fucking Mexicans. Now, another thing. Why do you think they don't do anything about all the addicts? You got motherfuckers slumped. Slumped. You don't see that shit anywhere else. Motherfuckers would get taken off the street quick as shit. But over there, it's just, another normal day. Oh, yeah, there goes somebody. And people pass by and don't even, sometimes they might make a video or some shit. So you got everybody telling half-truths to try to get as many people as possible on their side. Yeah? I'm going to tell you what this is. This is a division tactic. It is a division tactic. It is part of It's all a part of fifth generation, warfare. Oh, that should have fixed it. Had some hiccups. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna help them fucking addicts. And if they do, they're fucking disappearing homeless people. They're disappearing homeless people. And apparently, man, I wish I had a fucking computer, man. I'd be able to make videos and show this shit like an actual video. They're building work camps. Slave camps. Let's just call it what the fuck it is. It's slave camps. They're going to take homeless people, stick them into those camps, and make them work for free. Now, mind you, we already got well, I ain't going to say we, right? We don't have that down here. In the United States, they got the 14th and 15th Amendment. Go read those. The moment that you become incarcerated, you become state property. You're not a fucking human no more. So the state can do with you whatever it wants. Because you're property. And that's why slavery is still legal in the United States. That's why you have prisoners making shit for fucking cents, 50 cents, fucking. I'm gonna tell you my personal feelings. I'd rather fucking die. I would rather fucking die. I'd rather. How did Lil Wayne say? I'd rather be pushing flowers than to be in the pen sharing showers. Fuck it. Let me see what's next. I'm going to heaven. Nope. But all these fucking YouTubers are liars. They're all, not all of them. A lot of them just do it for clicks and views. They're not meaning to lie. I understand this. But goddamn, at least do your fucking due diligence and keep looking into the story. Don't just fucking look at one side and then that's it. Everything is bigger and deeper than what you see on the surface level. There are many things happening right now you have not a fucking clue about, and they are horrible. Horrible. For instance, a lot of people say that this Jeffrey Epstein shit, oh, it's done. It's over. No more. Sure, the government may not release over, but it's not fucking done. It's not done. It's not over. There are multiple Jeffrey Epsteins in every fucking country. It's still happening. It's still fucking happening worldwide, planet-side. Anyone telling you it's over, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, or they're purposefully lying to you. For instance, I think it was about 7 years ago. It's a long fucking time, man. 5 years ago, 7 years ago, something like that. And there was a Senate hearing committee. I watch these Senate hearing committees and shit to see what the United States government is doing. And so the DHS head goes in and they start questioning him. And one of the questions that they ask is, well, first they make a statement, then they ask a question. They say, hey, we have information that you guys have lost 300,000 kids. Where are the kids? And he says, I don't know. And he keeps saying, I don't know. That's his answer. I don't know. Just think about that fucking number for a minute. 300,000. This was years ago. Who the fuck knows what number that is now? Close to 1 million, I bet. But even still, let's go with the original 300,000. 300 fucking thousand little ones gone. Now, maybe nobody gives a shit because it is immigrant children that went missing. That's just the ones reported. And then what happened? These people were in the United States and then they have to leave. Go look up how many stories of immigrants there are wanting their fucking kids back, but there ain't none. You got cocksuckers on the fucking. It is hard for me to control myself on this topic because that number, it's as if almost every kid in Mexico disappeared in a couple years. Impossible. Where the fuck did they go? That's why I say this Jeffrey Epstein shit ain't over. This human trafficking shit ain't over. It's been happening since we've been a civilization, and it will continue to fucking happen until we do something serious about it. Me personally, This is my own personal belief. Because of everything that has happened, it is happening. I say burn it all to the fucking ground. Burn it all to the fucking ground and rebuild. None of this shit deserves to fucking stay. None of it. This is my own belief. This is my idea. Shit's been so corrupted that you can't fix it. You have to burn it down. You have to. It's like a cancer. It'll metastasize and grow and infect every fucking thing. Look at society. You have people running up and beating up on old people and then crying when they get caught. You have people going into stores to light a fire, light themselves on fire, and then get mad at the fucking store. Just think about how fucking stupid that is. That's why I say, burn it all down. Burn it all the fuck down. Fuck it. Because really, it's the kids missing for me. That put the fucking, that was it. That was the final nail in the coffin. Nope, I'm done. Really, technically, it was before that, right? But the kids missing just helped solidify it. To be honest with you, is a 9/11. The dancing Israelis. When I saw those dancing Israelis, I was like, what the fuck is even going on here? Why are you dancing? How did you know to dance at that time? You must have had prior knowledge. To be able to get set up in that area and watch the whole thing happen. You knew, you fucking knew. And then whenever the documents came out, because the documents came out, go fucking look it up. It turns out it was a joint CIA, Mossad, and Saudi Arabian intelligence operation to go to war in the Middle East and beat those 7 Muslim countries that Wesley Clark said that they wanted to go beat in 5 years. They went over there and they murdered and maimed and trained terrorist groups. That's why I don't like hearing this shit about, oh, narco-terrorists. Narco-terror, they're narco, no they're not. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. You'll call these dudes drug dealers but not talk about the fucking poppy fields that we got from Afghanistan? You don't want to talk about CIA coming down here in Latin America and training these fucking guys? Training the Mujahideen, Al-Qaeda? Hell, he just invited one of the fucking leaders of Al-Qaeda into the White House. That's why I said I'm done. I'm done. Done. Let it all burn. Fuck it. To me, it's already ruined. It can't be fixed. There is no fucking fixing it. It needs to be done away with. But that's a hard task. Because it's so fucking widespread. You won't be able to get it all fucking gone. I just want people to pull their head out of their ass and realize the games are being played. Especially here on YouTube. You got a lot of YouTubers fucking spreading lies and shit, trying to get more and more people on their side of the story. Regardless if it's the truth or not. You know, nobody gives a fuck about that. Now we're at a point where people just eat shit up if it sounds like something that they like. If it sounds good, right? Like females. People that are like this, I compare to females getting talked up by a dude. saying sweet words, making you feel good, talking to you real nice, saying all the sweet words, and then bam, they fuck you over. It's exactly what it's like. Exactly. Motherfucking politicians and senators and all these fucks get up there on TV and they say sweet words and nice words and, oh yeah, we're gonna do good, we're gonna get a lot of money and everybody's gonna be free and don't you wanna be free and all this fucking hoopla. And then what? Nothing. Nothing. You get fucked is what you get. I feel it needs to be said, I take no political side. This so-called left or right. First off, I take my side, right? My side. I am the most important thing in my fucking life. Yeah, I'm that fucking so-called selfish, right? But that's because I understand there ain't nobody in this world that will ever give a fuck about me the way I give a fuck about me. Everyone would do well to think that same way. Because like I said in another video, you cannot help anyone until you put yourself into a good position. If you are down in a hole, there is fuck all that you can do for anyone. You need to help yourself first. You need to think of yourself first. Then you can start helping other fucking people. You know, it's funny to me that people fall for all this shit these YouTubers say. Because to me, it's obvious they're fucking lying. Straight up fucking lying, man. Just gotta watch what they say. And then verify the shit that they say. Alright? Don't just fucking believe it and then that's it. Because, let's see, what time is it? Oh, hell, I still got 20 minutes. Because, look, while all this shit's going on, while everything around the world is taking place, behind the scenes, it seems to me that they are ready to let this motherfucker crash and burn. It is my belief that in 2026, shit's about to get heavy. It's gonna get real fucking hectic. Why do you think Donald Trump wants those 50 states to have reaction forces? They know what's about to happen. Why do you think that fucking commissioned officers are getting lawyers for the things that they might have to fucking do? Democrats make a video saying don't follow illegal orders and then everybody freaks out about fucking following illegal orders? They're illegal, you dumb fuck. There ain't nothing to think about. Good shit. Hell yeah. So, like I said in the other video, you better get food, water, and security. Firearms and cold weapons. Food that could store for a long time. Shelf-stable food. Meat in cans. Shit in bags. Yeah. Seal it up. Keep it fresh. Water. You're gonna need water to eat, water to drink. You're gonna need water to clean. Yeah. You're gonna need a way to purify water and disinfect water. Boiling obviously is the best way to disinfect water, but you need to make sure it's clean, so filter that shit out with a damn good filter. Let's see what else. Oh, you know what? Start training with cold weapons. Yup. Anything that can break, smash, slash, stab, maim, puncture, anything like that. Get it. Get it and start training with it. Start training with multiple things. My favorite thing to train with right now is I have a tactical whip that I made. I'll just show it. So, this is a tactical whip I made. I have it pretty long because I have long arms, so I can have it that long. Handle is made out of wood. At the end, I stuck a bolt in the washer and welded it. It spins freely, so that way it doesn't unwind. I have the grooves marked out to my fingers, my hand, so that it will fit my hand exactly and be uncomfortable in anyone else's. So, yeah. My second favorite is my tomahawk that I made. I love this fucking thing. I love this fucking thing. And right now, those are the two things that I am currently training with to get good. Also, this just reminded me when I saw my knuckles. Try to build your hands up. Try to build your fucking knuckles up. Like that. Right? Both hands. Right? Both hands. You want to build your fucking knuckles up. You want to strengthen your wrists. That way this whole thing just stays solid. Right? If you do this, you'll have fucking rocks at the end of your hands, right? And it especially helps if you got bigger hands, proportionally bigger hands, like I do. I have really big hands for my body, right? They take up more than my fucking face, right? So it was years ago. First, when I was young, I got mad and I was punching on walls and shit, and then yeah. So a guy helped me out and he showed me how to strengthen up my knuckles, and now, as you can see, I got big ass bones on my knuckles. The fucking, it helps. It helps a lot. You need to train for these things. You need to get ready. Yeah. Firearms as well. Get one of these, and the thing that sends them out, and then get one of these, and the thing that sends them out. Better fucking get it. Better that you have it and not need it than need it and not have it. This goes for anything. Food, water, security. We got tough times ahead. It's obvious shit's going down. Shit's getting set up. So, I'm gonna get off here. I gotta get ready to go to work. But You got to keep your head on a swivel. Pay attention to what's going on around you and be ready for anything. Anything. Get that food, water, and security. You need to have these things so that you have sustenance to be able to survive and live and fight, possibly rebuild. We got tough times ahead, and I just want everybody to be safe. Remember what I said earlier in the video. Investigate more. Don't just hear some shit on YouTube and then drop it off. I'm gonna get off here. Y'all have a good day. Bye.